Hello, this is Jeffrey Tiefertiller. I'm back for a very brief video. This time is a follow-up. Recently we had a video just introducing the topics of critical success factors, CSFs, and KPIs, key performance indicators. And I wanted to add one thing to those videos. There's a third set of metrics called compliance metrics that we just need to acknowledge before we talk about CSFs like we will in this video. Compliance metrics are very important to a corporation, organization, government agency. Are we doing our changes like we should? Are we per policy? Are we all changes recorded, all incidents recorded, things of that nature, compliance metrics. So I wanted to tape a brief video on critical success factors. And last time we acknowledged that those are factors that must be in place before we could even imagine. They have to be designed into the process so that we could have a chance at success for the process. So let's think about this. For events, it may be, do we have the adequate filtering, the adequate technology? For incidents, it may be, are all incidents recorded, compliance, but also critical success factor. Can we take all the calls to the service desk? But it also could be, is there training? Is there enough? Are we adequately preparing, training, prepping our in-house and external vendors for success? And the external vendors we'll get to with another video, but I want to introduce this CSF. It has to be designed in, and it differs per company. And I say that because change management is change control some places and change management in others. We'll have a video on how those are different, very different, in terms of how they are applied. But a CSF for configuration management may mean we have a baseline, because if without a baseline we can't have configuration management. We have to have a discovery tool or some way to make sure our CIs are up to date and we understand what's there. So those CSFs and examples of those will always be designed into the process, and the bigger one is they have to be binary, meaning if we're not successful with the CSS, then the process is not successful. It could be authority. It can be, by authority I mean, have you empowered your process manager to be successful? But it also could be something as simple as, do we have the right technology? Do we have the right tools? And I want to touch on two incident management based ones really quickly. First of all, are all the INC records, are they being prioritized and assigned to the right groups? And you can have a percentage. You can say that the CSF has to be at 80%, 90%, because your process won't be successful if it's 10%, right? And so the second one would be, as the process is linked together, there's handoffs, change management, release management, configuration management, incident to problem, all those handoffs. Those handoffs have to be known and laid out in your process documentation for your processes to be successful. Otherwise, you won't be. And so you would put a measure on those handoffs. Releases that go into production, what's the percentage that we would say of releases that have to go in production correctly with no boo-boos for the process to be successful. Brief video, I just wanted to touch on it, and we'll have another video with KPIs, and I thank you for joining us. This is Jeffrey Tiefertiller, Service Management Leadership. Please like or share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave feedback below, send me an email, connect on LinkedIn. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining us.